What's up, you ugly mugs? I got one for you today. It's another MGK. It's Glass House. I like this one. This one's a good one. So let's go.
All alone in the glass house, lie awake till the sun's out. Pink sky when you come down. Empty in the driveway, caffeine for the heartache. Never wanna have it my way.
Yeah, I fuck up and lose control. Burn so many bridges, got nowhere to go.
That's one thing you don't want to do in life is burn the bridges that you have. If you have people that care about you and are willing to help you any way that they can, burning them bridges is never a good thing. You gotta keep people that care about you around and keep them in your life because you never know, you might need that person again. Same thing if you're on the other side. If you care about somebody, you got to try and help them to try and do the right things, or try not to turn your back on them. I know sometimes it's hard, but sometimes you got to kind of look the other way and try and help somebody because it may be the difference in saving their life and not saving their life. And.
Bitches got these motives like Anna Nicole. I'm smoking cigarettes alone until it burn a hole in my lungs, in my soul, in my denim coat. Same place I'ma keep that knife if I'ma slit my throat. This shit ugly, I was just with Nipsey, now he ghost. They even got my homie Pete out here like fuck the jokes. Damn.
Talking about Nipsey Hussle. He was definitely taken pretty soon. I like Nipsey Hussle. He was a real dude, very, very real dude. And then he's talking about. I'm gonna assume he's talking about Pete Davidson. I might be wrong, but he's saying they even got my homie Pete out here like fuck the jokes. I mean, it's cancel culture. You can't make a joke. You can't talk about anything without people getting offended. I mean, when I was younger, it was everybody has their own opinion and they're entitled to it. Nowadays, if you have your own opinion, it's you're gonna get canceled because you had your own opinion, or you made a comment about something, or anything. Like cancel culture is real nowadays. The problem is we can't all think alike because then we're just gonna be robots. So people really gotta start paying attention and saying, hey, like you can have your own opinion. I don't care. Like this is how I feel. If you feel a different way, then it is what it is. Like you can't care about what other people thinks or says or anything because it's gonna ruin your day. It's gonna ruin your mind. Like just care about what you think and what your opinion is.
All alone in the glass house.
Just keep
And honestly, always do your research. Always do your research because I mean, you might have an opinion on something. You do your research and you find something else out, and it may change your opinion. You never know.
it going.
Lie awake till the sun's out. Pink sky when you come down.
Sometimes I wanna fucking scream or run away, I don't know. Hey, life's been hard since 17. I've been through hell, I think I'm somewhere in between.
Life's been hard since 17. I mean, personally, in my experience, I mean, I when I was younger, I kind of went through a lot. Kind of got kicked out of my house and stuff like that. I wasn't a great kid either, so I'm not even gonna sit there and say like I was a good kid and I shouldn't have got kicked out or anything like that. I wasn't that great of a kid either. But I mean, I learned from what I did, and I learned from being kicked out of my house and everything like that. I luckily fell in the hands of people that actually cared about me. Not saying that my family didn't care about me at the time, but I fell in the hands of people that cared about me and taught me life lessons, taught me how life works and how money works and stuff like that. So, it might have been a negative that I got knocked down, but it was a positive on the people that I was around, that I surrounded myself with, because they definitely helped me get to, where I am today. Like they definitely taught me how life works and how money works and how saving is important, and how, like, your credit is important. Like, in my opinion, sometimes you get knocked down, but you can get right back up. It's sometimes a good
Caught
thing.
in purgatory, I can paint the scene. Everything turned to a nightmare from a dream. Look, wish Lil Peep and me had spoke, but I can't get that back. Just came from Pittsburgh, damn, I miss my homie Mac.
Wish me and Peep had spoke. Little Peep, I don't know if people know who he is. He was a good lyricist. Like he had some sad songs, but I mean they're definitely lyrical. I definitely like Little Peep. He was definitely one of my favorite artists when I was growing up. And then Mac Miller, man, Mac Miller just has happy songs. He's a happy dude. He's got happy days. He definitely has a vibe that not really nobody has nowadays. Like he's just got a vibe that kind of stuck with me as a kid and just stuck around. It's kind of sad that both of them are gone. Two different parts of music, to be honest, completely different. But I mean, Mac Miller had his own like negative songs, but or not negative songs, but his own sad songs. But I mean, he definitely was a happy artist. Like I will always love Mac Miller and Pete.
Yeah. Last time I got off the stage, I looked Chester in the face, but now he gone and ain't no going back.
I don't know if you know who Chester is, but the one thing about it is that you never know if that person that you see is going to be gone the next day. So, like you said, he got off the stage, looked Chester in the face, and now he's gone, and ain't no going back. Like you can literally see somebody in a while they haven't seen in a while, and then bam, they're gone the next day. Like you never know. You got to kind of pay attention and enjoy the little things in life. I'm waiting for the rain to come and wash it all away. You, I mean, you can't wait for anything to fix your problems in your life. You're the one that has to fix them. There's no washing anything away. You can ignore it for as long as you can, but then it's gonna come back up eventually. You gotta be a man, be a woman, and just confront them issues straight on and fix them, or it's gonna live with you forever. It's gonna follow you forever. It's always gonna be an issue to you.
Why don't you throw me in the dance bury me in gold chains. Throw me in the dance
Lately I've been sick of living and nobody knows how I'm really feeling. I always
Oh, let me keep
hated to smile, but the key word is killing me hidden inside. I didn't sign up to be the hero, but I don't want
my smile's keeping everything hidden inside. A lot of the times people's smiles are fake, dude. They got a lot going on in their life and they smile just to make it look like they're happy. But in reality they're not. They're miserable inside. They're miserable with what's going on in their life. Like you never know what the next person's going through, your coworker, your family member. You never know. You never know what's going on in their head. You never know, what's happening in life. So that's why you gotta kind of treat everybody as an equal, like treat them as the way you'd want to be treated. I know that's like a middle school, high school thing. But like you really got to look at it that way. Like you never know what they're going through because you don't want somebody to look down on you when you're going through something, or be ignorant to you when you're going through something, or your sister or your cousin or your brother. Like you never know what somebody's going through. You gotta kind of care more about what you say and what you do to people. I know it's hard nowadays because everybody's just ignorant, but you never know. I'm gonna go back a little bit though. I don't normally rewind, but
Lately I've been sick of living and nobody knows how I'm really feeling. I always hated to smile, but the key word is killing me hidden inside. I didn't sign up to be the hero, but I don't want to wind up a villain. I put my daughter to bed, then attempted to kill myself in the kitchen. Yeah, I should have screamed, but nobody listened, so I passed out.
that's hard. He put his daughter to bed and attempted to kill himself. He must have been going through some real stuff in order to do that because nobody wants to leave their child behind. That's definitely a tough one. He definitely, I'm not gonna say it's a coward's way out or anything like that because again, you don't know what he was going through at that time. You don't know what was eating him away. It could have been the fact that he's thinking that he's bad to be around his daughter or he's bad for his daughter. Some people think that they shouldn't be around their kids at a certain point. Like you never know what he was going through.
With the blood dripping in this glass house, feeling like a prison. Me and death keep tongue kissing. I just fell out with my little bro. The life getting to us, the drink getting to us, the drugs getting to us. It's highway to hell and everybody knew it.
Just talking about everything getting to them. So the drugs, drinks, like everything, will eventually get to you. It'll eventually run your life. Like everything will eventually. It may be fine the day that you're doing it, or the things that you do may be fine at that point. But a week later, 2 weeks later, a month later, it's gonna end up catching up to you, and it's gonna get to you. Things that you say will eventually catch up with you.
The fuck are we doing? I'm feeling like.
Why don't you throw me in the dance bury me in gold chains. Throw me in the dance
I'm waiting on the rain to come and wash it all away.
Why don't you throw me in the dance Pink sky when you come down. Empty in the driveway, caffeine for the heartache. Never wanna have it my way.
A John on Fire. It's an old car too. I don't know what it is though. Yeah, I like this one. He just shouts out the the people that passed away at a young age, or the people that passed away in the industry, or just in general, or his friends that he was close to. Um, this one's definitely like a heartfelt song. I like this one. Yeah. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Later.